Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today we need to rename a dragon. I don't know what it was. I blame it on the fact that I'm ill at the moment. But I completely forgot how to rename characters. Obviously I know how to do it because I've done it in pretty much all of my series the last 2 years. But yeah, I blame it on the fact I'm ill at the moment. But we are going to rename at least Paldian. I'm not going to rename Vagal, because I'm kind of attached to that name, and I think it sounds badass for a cannibal. And we're not going to rename Alataraxes, because that's my daughter-in-law's dragon instead. Right, so let's start off. Let's open the dragon name list. Where is it? It's over here. So he is a black dragon. I want to factor that into my name. I'm going to scroll down the dragon list until I see one that kind of stands out to me. And I want to pick it. Oh, I kind of like that Vermifax. C. Parker, I'm going to go with your name suggestion. Thank you very much. So we're going to call it Vermifax here. I think that's how you spelt it. A much better name and a much more scary sounding name. Let's go ahead and update the name suggestion. Thank you very much for that one. Update this, get rid of it. There we go. Right, today we're going to continue fabricating on the north and taking their lands. You guys could have guessed that, but we need to keep doing it. I cannot stop my current goals until I have reunited all of the north. But father, Valad asks, I simply have to know what it is like to ride Sapphire. Oh, Valad, you lost your dragon. Do you know what? I will let you ride Sapphire, so that one day you can also tame a dragon of your own. I'm gonna enlight the spark within him. He's actually become a craven. He didn't enjoy his dragon ride so much, apparently. Okay. I'm raising a coward for a son. What's this plague happening over here? Oh, it's this one. There's a Westerosi flux. It's only a minor plague, though, so we shouldn't have to worry about this. That's fine. I can enter seclusion, but we're not going to do that either. Right. Unpause the game. To make my vassal, Master Willem, more susceptible to my... No, we don't do this. Keep it short and professional. We don't have to mess with this. Are we swaying two people? We are. Are we going to get the duchy claim? Tune in approximately 5 seconds to find out. Maybe it'll be a little bit more, actually, because the game is chugging now. We didn't get a claim on the duchy. Right, try again. I'm not going to fabricate on each county. It's going to take. I don't want to spend my gold on that, especially when I'm trying to build up all of this as well. I want to build up all of these buildings. We have ended our scheme to sway Ashira. She's got 97 opinion of us now. That's good. That's very good. Who else is in this Liberty faction? I could sway House of Risewell as well. I'll tell you what, let's sway them. I don't want anyone in this Liberty faction. And the Loyalty faction is looking very strong once more. Probably because we have Dragon Riders in it. Viserys the Righteous has died. Wait, so what's happened to my alliance with the Liddens? I can't negotiate it. Different faith, and I have too many alliances. Oh dear. I mean, I don't think we need the Liddens, but I would like to re-establish that alliance at some point. We'll have to see. How's this all go? Okay, everything's going to get built at the same bloody time. That's fine, though. More buildings, more monies. We've managed to sway the Glovers a little bit as well. Thank you very much. Hongler is going to kill its blueberries. We should rename Hongler as well. I'll try and think of a name whilst I'm recording. Maybe one will come to me. It is a brave person who would accost me as I am leaving the Godswood after my daily worship, but one such woman has tried exactly that. I note the 7-pointed star hung around her neck with some suspicion as she begins to speak. No. No. You will never build those heathen shacks on my land. I do gain some stress. And I gain Mozarab discrimination. This character does not permit Mozarabs to build churches in their lands. I don't care. This is a place for the old gods, and it shall remain a place for the old gods. The Westerosi Valyrians and the Skagos have a mutual respect because we share such a faith. The Baratheon has died, so I've lost this alliance as well. Okay. New martial perk. Let's go ahead and get sappers. We get more siege progress, which is very nice. Did we build anything here? Not yet. Bloomeries have constructed. There we go. I got a bit ahead of myself. So what do I want to build now? So we got the bloomeries. We got the small harbor. I mean, I'm just going to want to keep going for gold. We could get a Godswood here. I'm going to want Godswoods everywhere, I think. As soon as you take away my windmills and watermills, I have no idea what I want to build. Hill farms would probably be a good one. Let's see, what do they give? Defender advantage, skirmishers. I mean, it just gives development and a little bit more. Yeah, Joe, I'm going to build some hill farms over here. We're up to 13 gold. I think that's dropped from the beginning, which is a little bit crazy. Also, one of you pointed out something very, very good. How am I getting to what I want to think about? Westerosi Valyrian. Reform the Westerosi Valyrian culture. I wanted to add. Now, I completely forget what it was called. It might be under social. Let's see. Was it loyal subjects? No, I don't think so. No, it wasn't loyal subjects. It might not actually be here. I am looking for a certain... This is where it would have been good to remember the bloody name of it, wouldn't it? Was it linguist? No, it wasn't linguist. We don't care about learning language. It wasn't... Maybe it was in Realm. I think it began with an L. There's probably some of you already screaming what I mean, but we'll get there. Isolation. No. Loyal and true. This might be the one. Yeah, no. Ah, you see, my memory's playing tricks on me. Freehold Legacy. I remembered the L from Legacy, but not the F from Freehold. My memory is weird sometimes. So where is Freehold? It might be under social. I think that would make sense. F? No, it's not. Regional? It's not. Oh, it is under regional, right? Freehold Legacy. So rulers of this culture can appoint up to 4 counts to be overseers of local cities, turning them into republican vassals. So this culture has a long history of being part of the freehold, where the urban classes are just as important as the rural landholders. And I think our whole dynasty started because Elric wanted the small folk to live a good life. He was fed up of those at the top not looking after them. So maybe getting republican vassals is not such a bad idea. Republican government is an unplayable government form where an elected citizen rules for life. The government form of burghers and merchants. I forgot how to say this. It is burghers, right? Republican vassals have static obligations that cannot be changed and thus always provide a dependable and predictable amount of levies and taxes. So this tradition allows a cultural to unlock the pike columns innovation. Cities holding gives more taxes, development, and levies. Cities holding significantly lowers control gain. And Republican vassals above the rank of Baron provide more taxes and levies. So cities are cheaper to build. So we could go for this. Parochial vassal opinion drops a little bit. There was another one though that does something similar. Was there not? And I do want more republics because... obviously, the small folk would vote them in and whatnot. But I forget what it was bloody called. Yeah, I can't find it, so maybe it was this one. But yeah, we're going to add Freehold Legacy. I think this is cool. So let's go ahead and establish the tradition. That's going to take us 5 years. And it's spent a lot of the prestige that we've been saving up. Lord Garen of the Carhold. Let us show him in at once. He has come to pay homage once more. Thank you very much. Today I am observing Lord Marlin as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits, while it's never easy to train new soldiers. He seriously needs to do better than this. Do you know, I would teach him what I know about command. I am very skilled. Oh, okay. As I tap Lord Marlin on his shoulder, he throws up his hands and shouts, "This is not my fault, Aelion. These idiotic peasants don't know their right hand from their left. How can anyone be expected to turn this rabble into an army?" Do you know what? I heard great things about the Mormonts, but it seems that the reputation before them, maybe they're not so deserving of it. I expected more. You would make for an established commander. I'm not going to recruit you though. The God's Garden has been built in Elric's Hall. We'll go ahead and build something new in a moment. One inauspicious night, you were left alone in your study, mulling over reports and the details usually left to lower men. Suddenly, your door cracks open, and without a ceremony, a woman walks in. She wears all red, her hair is fire, and she speaks in a deep, strangely melodic voice. She is beautiful, alluring, and for a moment you wonder if you've not fallen asleep. But when you blink, she is still there. The Red Woman tells you of a prophecy, of a Lord of Light, and a name you recognize from lessons long ago. Azor Ahai, the wielder of Lightbringer, born amidst salt and smoke. and the savior of the known world. She whispers into your ear, telling you that the time has come for you to finally achieve your glories, to fulfill the auguries already seen in temples as far away as Ashai. All you need to do now is to seize it. Do I believe in such things? I mean, we've literally just been building. We've just been building Godswoods. So I don't think it makes much sense to convert to the Lord of Light. I've done it in previous playthroughs. I don't think it's something I'm going to do this time. Begone, vile witch. You hold no sway over me with your false tales. Right, Elric's Hall. What do we want to build here? So we got the Godswoods now. We've got hillside farms here already. Maybe it's time for a men-at-arms building here, because we have a blacksmiths too. So what men-at-arms do I have? I have crossbowmen. Where are you stationed? You're stationed in Suvion Hall. Do we even have buffs for crossbowmen over here? A little bit, but not very much. I kind of want to keep my core army, which I guess these are the most numerous, over in this area. So maybe Elric's Hall, because he's the one that invested or had started invested in crossbowmen, even though his followers said that his acclaimed knights did not help them, even though they were wrong. Yeah, they trained the crossbowmen very well. I think we're going to move the crossbowmen over here. So what do I want for a crossbowman? Probably... It's not militia camps. It could be militia camps. Archer damage plus 20% sounds pretty damn huge. That sounds impressive, in fact. I mean, this gives archer damage and toughness, though, but I'll be honest. I'm liking the militia camps. And grand tournaments are cheaper. Do you know what? Build the militia camps, and I'm going to reorganize this. The crossbowmen are going to come over to Elric's Hall, which means these archers, they're just going to sit here for the moment. We'll organize all of this properly. I'll probably even get rid of those second lot of archers, but not right now, because we still have a use for them. My daughter-in-law, Nerys, has given birth to a son. My player Aaron's son has given me a grandson. No, he's club-footed. It's fine. I will not discriminate against you, young lad. There is still much you can achieve, I assure you. Where is my trusted name list? Tom Rook, you have gone with the name suggestion Brum. Thank you very much for the name suggestion there. Let's go ahead and pin you. And you've also gone for the martial education focus. Am I probably the best martial tutor for you? The fact that I have 16 learning. So let's see. I think 4 learning equals 1 stat of this. So I would need at least 12 more learning than he has. So actually, I think it's better for you to teach him still. Yeah, Kriegard, you're going to educate my son. Grow him into a great commander like his father. Thank you for the name suggestion, Tom Rook. Right, let us continue. I've updated the name list. Gold income is still dropping. I wonder if that's because legends are spreading. And Lady Jane of House Winter. Look at this, my grandson. She is also club-footed, but that did not stop her from claiming Grey Ghost. Holy crap. Whoa, Grey Ghost is huge at this point. Would you like to join my court? Wait, where are you? You're... Oh, you're down. Okay, you're not in our domain right yet. We will work on that. We will work on that. So the Winters are claiming more dragons. Now, you guys told me that the way it works, because we're a dragon riding house, everyone in the Winter dynasty now has 100% dragon blood, which if that's true, that's awesome. Let's see. My cousin Seraphina has given birth to a son. Apparently he is a bastard. Who's the lucky guy that gets to name this fella? Elcox. You're gonna name him Onyx. May you grow to be strong and wise. Oh, I have a bad feeling for this lad. You've gone with Marshall as well, so let's go ahead and organize that for him. We have so many family members in our court, actually. Winton, you're going to go ahead and educate him. Thank you very much. Right, continuing onwards. How's the fabrications going? It's at 80%. We're going to get the duchy claim. Don't worry, guys. Do we still have a truce? We still have a truce for 2 years. During one of our lessons in my son Valad's chambers, I noticed a collection of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stands out in the collection. It is quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there is a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. He notices my interest, picks it up and hands it over. You can have it, father. Ah, thank you, valet. I shall add it to my collection with all of the other artifacts, which I take great care of, I assure you, my son. Oh man, I'm so mean. I'm so cruel. But we need the money, guys. I can ride Sapphire again. Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful stuff. I managed to sway the Roswell Glad. We're going to bring him slowly to our side as well. How old am I at this point? We still didn't get a bloody duchy claim. We're in terrible luck with this. I'm 46. I'm still feeling fine, though. I'm really hoping that I can order the new PC part soon because, man, I don't know how, but this mod is now using all 32 gigabytes of my RAM and it's really slowing things down. My hook on you will expire. That's fine. I have no need to use that right now. I am interrupted at court today as my brother Galbatorix hoes himself towards my throne, pointing and screaming, "Heretic!" on his way. Keeper of the old gods' holy site makes claim that Lord Paramount Alien of the Winterlands has powers beyond even the old gods himself. Here, heresy of the highest degree. He sounds like a lunatic to me, but mutterings around the room would indicate some already agree with him. Ooh. I can convince them. I have won the debates. Very nice, very nice. The woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventurers. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, an innocent in need. I hadn't explored this part of the taiga before. Perhaps that's what makes the sudden ruin seems like a test of valor. The church has been abandoned for decades by the looks of it. Spider webs have replaced the glass on the windows. Broken trunks are now on the benches. Some birds fly away when I approach the rotten door. What in the hell is this? Abandoned church storage. I think let's go ahead and explore this new godswood. A tree has grown just behind the altar. Its crown has replaced the fallen parts of the roof. Next to it, there's a wooden chest that someone's been using recently, judging by the lack of dust or mold. Inside is a small treasure. Oh, I shall cherish this sacred gift. What did I find? I found the dagger of mighty prayer. A richly adorned dagger. Someone has tied an amulet to its pommel, found in the sacred ground of the Lordship of Sharpwater. I shall add it to my sacred collection. I want the gold, guys. Give me all the gold. Challenge to a board game. Wait, no. Yes. I will... Do you know what? I will politely accept. So I'm guessing I just click on the Marshall button. That's how I play these board games. And then we... exactly, and then we win the game. An excellent match. Well played, my friend. Thank you for the small moment of entertainment there. We managed to sway the Glovers again, which is good news. What's this? The discount towards upgrading your legend increases. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. How is my legend doing? It is slowly spreading. It's in 56 baronies currently. Very nice stuff. I don't care about this stuff, honestly. It happens all the time. The snow has fallen constantly since the hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter my throne room, I know the discussion would detail the effects of the blizzard on my hold. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in this weather, but doing so would disrupt the work going on in the hold. Ooh. Yeah, I will not let my people suffer. I will help protect them from the winter snows. The gold income is not going up because I'm too nice, you see. I'm too nice. But hook has expired. That's fine. Though up till now, I and the rest of the world have been assuming that Vermifax was a male dragon, I am now being told by Edrin that Vermifax is indeed a female dragon. Oh, that's so cool. We have so many female dragons. We replaced the ones we lost, which is nice. I'm not going to give you gold to sway you. Piss off. The delegation from Brandswood Hold slowly files out of my private chambers. Our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding. Oh, they want more. Got 300 though. Lordship of Brandswood. No. I want the 300 gold. I'm not sorry. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna use that to build up Drehisesk. So we got Elric's Hall, we have Winterhold. And Lady Ashira has passed on, which means Ancalion is now free to roam the world. He's currently in the pitch, but I can't capture him. So hopefully he flies a little bit closer to me so I can get him back inside the dragon pit. Right, we've upgraded this stuff. I have a new building. So in fact, I could even upgrade the dye works again. We get more taxes. We get more development growth. I might do that. It's going to take 3 years. Do it whilst I have the gold before I waste it even more. Right, we're on collect taxes. I wonder how long will it take you to do this? 5 months to increase development. That is nothing. Absolutely nothing. And at 7, yeah, let's start increasing the development. I want to get taxes up here as high as possible. It's going to lower our income a little bit, but that's fine. I can change your contract. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. More taxes. Taxes for the tax god. I would be the tax villain if I was in the Warhammer world, that's for sure. I can't click on the UI because the game keeps lagging. It's just triggering me. As the troubadour keeps pronouncing lines of love and desire, I try to keep from showing the rest of my court how flattered I feel. Though she is veiled behind metaphor and allegory, I know that this is a dedication from Aimer to me. Ah, interesting. It's partly my fault, although I don't think it's my fault, just because I want to play a long game. In fact, we're almost at the Crown Stag start date. We're on 265, guys. I like to take my time. I like to play long campaigns in CK3. But unfortunately, it's gonna come with performance issues, especially in this mod. But I hear people have told me that the recent version is actually a lot better than the release I'm on, which is good news. Also, when I get the new PC, my complaining shall cease. Hopefully. You gain opinion on me? No. I'm the greatest man I've ever heard of. And Callion is roaming. Is that near us? Wait, let's pause. While riding along the King's Road, my men and I stop at a small tavern we have occasionally visited on such trips. As we enter, we are greeted by the tavern's new owner, an apparent brother of the former owner. He informs us that he had a tavern in the Riverlands, and his aging brother could no longer tolerate the cold of the north, so the two traded taverns. The new owner had done much to clean up the tavern. Dust could not be spotted anywhere, for I did notice some dried blood on a table, which he said came from a butchering a sheep earlier, but had unfortunately stained the table. Something seems off here, guys. I knew the previous owner. Something is definitely off. My men confirmed my suspicions when they investigated the root cellar. The previous owner had been strung up like an aging slab of beef, and much like a slab of beef, cuts had been made from his flesh. One of my men lost the contents of his stomach at the realization that this new owner had been serving guests food made from the previous. Arrest the murderer! He's become a murderer and a cannibal. Right, and Callion has been sighted in Matchwood. However, Val is not close enough to me to be able to interact with him. That's unfortunate. What are we going to do with this guy? I think I have to send him... I'm going to send him to join the Night's Watch. I feel like that's merciful, though. Do you know what? I'm going to feed him to my dragons. Sapphire, enjoy the feast. He wanted to feed the previous owner to the citizens of my lands, and thus I have decided to feed him to my dragon. I think that's some beautiful karma there. Lord Anos has gained opinion on me. Okay, that's thanks to my wife. Aren't you on managed domain? You are. Nevertheless, she has helped me with that. Anyway, right, how's the claim going? I'm on 1 speed, so it's not going well at all. That explains why the lag stopped. Right, 85% of the way done. My wet nurse has left me. Let's get a new one of those. I don't want my children to die of illnesses. Aimer, you're not very good, but you'll have to do. My sister can remarry as well. Let's see. Can I get any good alliances here? We could get back with the Baratheons. Maybe at this point, though, we just go inheritable traits, possibly. And let's go by relevance. Maybe Eric Dun... Oh, Jaehaerys the Mad Flame Targaryen. We could marry more Winters to the Targaryens. Let's do it. We're going to really mix our bloods. My Seer Cavern has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Sure, let us discuss methods of communication. I get a new martial perk. And there we go. The king has accepted my betrothal. A tedious feast became even worse when Amos suggested a reading. Oh, she's trying to sway me or romance me. Right. We're going to become a strategist. So we gain diplomacy, we gain martial, enemy fatal casualties plus 25%, and we can cross rivers and straits without an advantage penalty. Very nice. So now we're going to go down overseer. We might complete all 3 trees, which would be cool. Also, I'm thinking that we now restrict the dragon pit to close family only. We only have one house. So right now, all living members of the Wynters dynasty have access to the dragon pit. I think we do close family only. They all have 100% dragon blood. Yes. I think it's time to start controlling the dragons a little bit more. We need to be careful going forward. We cannot repeat the same mistakes as the Targaryens. Let us not forget the tale of Rhaenyra and Daemon. The betrayals that they all saw. What? What? This does exist, right? Yes, it exists. We're just getting extremely unlucky with the RNG. Okay. I mean, we'll try again. Right, my courtsmith just died as well. You've become my acclaimed knight. Well, look at that after. Because right now I need a new bloody courtsmith. Rhea Stark. Wait, are you an actual Stark? You are. You're going to become my new courtsmith. The Frozen Bolt of Winter needs a successor as well. Let's go ahead and search one of those. We have plenty of prestige to be able to do that. Man, these claims are taking a while, huh? You've been hosting my chancellor. Oh, you've gained opinion of me. Very nice. Right, how are we? 5179. Yeah, we'll keep doing these. That's fine. I want to get them at least over 90. Lord Frederick, my brother, has claimed the dragon Rovagon. How did you do that? Oh, that's impressive. That's very impressive. Frederick, you are married to Vitalis. You're going to serve as a champion. Let's see, you have 9 prowess. Why is there no search button on this? I feel like CK3 could do with that. Lord Frederick, where are you? There you are. Oh, it's highlighted anyway, the picture. Okay, that's slightly easier. Right, I'm going to force you to serve, because having Rovagon in our battles is going to be absolutely insane. Where are you? You are in my court. What I should also do then is give you a court position, should I not? Yes. Right. I know an easy way to do this. We found this last time. If I just go for... No, not Rovagon. Frederick. There we go. Okay, you're not very good at this. You would be a good keeper of the cells, though. You're going to become my keeper of the cells. This could also be why my gold is dropping as well, because I'm hiring more people into court positions. Wherever I go, my wet nurse Aimer is sure to follow. I'm sorry, but I am loyal to my wife. I'm not sorry for that. A grand wedding. I could go to the grand weddings of the Stokeworths. Who are you marrying? It is a Karstark? Marrying an old man. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry, Karina. I'm gonna say no. I do not support such a marriage. Karina, though, I shall write to you. If you ever want to find a home that would treat you better, come to my hall, and I will find you a more suitable marriage to a Wynter. Man, imagine being 18, you got to marry a 60-year-old. That would be brutal. I know I couldn't do it, and I feel like it's worse the other way around as well. Like, much worse for a woman to marry a 60-year-old man. Right, we just built something. Let's see, Elric's Hall. What are we going to upgrade here? We could start upgrading this stuff. Do you know what? Let's get the small harbor to level 2. We're going to get everything to level 2 first, and then we'll slowly get our way up to level 3. We're going to start making more money. Horngler is going to be finished soon. A new dragon has been hatched by the Targaryen kid. Maybe a scaly dragon for a scaly child. We'll have to see. There are a lot of dragons in the world at this point. Man, I'm surprised someone managed to tame Rovagon. That might be the first one. Can I see a history of your riders? Okay, we found a successor for you. I don't think so. See memories of this character? No, just laid eggs. Got a kill list? Oh, past riders. Yeah. Oh, Rhaenys Waters was the previous rider. So yeah, you're the first Winter to tame Rovigon. That's cool. Right, Frozen Bolt of Winter. Let's find a successor for you. Doran, you're going to have to serve here. We do have 21 captains, so I don't have to worry about forcing in too many. Not yet, anyway. Master Willem's not swayed. We're going to try again. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl. Calm down. I've become an experienced rider for 10 years. We don't really have cavalry, but that's fine. Oh, my counselor just died in his sleep as well. Wait, the Bastion of Winter needs a successor now too? Oh. Okay. Right, empty council position. We need a new castellan. You're my steward. You're my admiral. Lord Gregor, my vassal. You shall become my new castellan. What do we actually need for this? What do I actually need? So, they need 8 prowess, and they need military engineer. Okay. 8 prowess, military engineer. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we're gonna go unmarried. I need military engineers. Preferably not stupidly old as well. These guys are all old. I'm sorted by rank. Let's sort by age. We'll go for the young ones. Right. That sounds a bit weird. You're a military engineer. You're also a skilled brawler. You're a military engineer. Can the female serve as knights? Yes. I think so. I don't know. We have equal gender inheritance, but I'm not sure about champions. Berion Lancer, you're a knight, a skilled fighter, a military engineer. I'm gonna try and bring you into my court. In fact, I could marry you to a Winter. What about my wet nurse? Would never accept it. Ah, you see the problem there is also the faith. So what I should do is do Old God's faith. There we go. You're Hale. Gareth Barrows. Arranged marriage, matrilineal. What if you were to marry my niece, Valor Winter? He would accept. Let us send a proposal. He will become the new Bastion of Winter, at least a successor for it. There we go. Right, if I go in here, successor, I'm going to force you, Gareth, to serve as a captain. You're not very good at being a captain, that's fine. Oh, and the peasants have risen up again. Of course they bloody have. Oh dear, where are you going to rise? The Lordship of Suvian Isle, right. So that's the Winterhold, right? Ah, you bloody bastards. At least if we increase control here, everything goes up. But then I guess the downside is we lose a lot of taxes because all my gold is going here as well. Val is a good point. Right, Hornglut. We need a better name for that, but I haven't thought of one. It's fine. Right, you gain 30 opinion on me, so that's going to take you up to 84. We'll try and sway you one more time. Rhea Stark is no longer my courtsmith. I assume she's been murdered. The Starks are not having a good time of things, eh? Right, new courtsmith. You're Caden, my son. You can serve as my courtsmith. I'm going to give you some more responsibility, lad. And there we go. We built hillside fields. Okay, what do we want now? We could probably build some more gold here. That is true. Although, we could get the Godswood as well. Build the Godswood, and then we're going to decide what men-at-arms building we want. So you have a Godswood. You do not have a Godswood yet. We can build one there, but alternatively, I'd rather build a men-at-arms building here than a Godswood. We don't have space yet because I built the bloody dragon pen. That's fine. We can travel to Elric's Hall for the Godswood. It's a little dedication to him. We also have Hornglow as well. Aemma has said her first words. First king. How delightful. Well done, little girl. Let's see. You've become a neophyte fighter. Brilliant news. Let's show you an into once. How's the fabrication doing? 2 weeks. I thought it was about due. It felt like it's been a while. Let's join the small folk there for some ice skating. And Liana is no longer sickly. Very nice. Very nice. And we finally have a claim on all of the Stony Shore. That felt like it took way too long. Right. So how are we going to do this? Probably... Okay. House Reed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fight you. You have the Duchy of the Neck. And that's it. So I'm assuming, yeah, this doesn't exist. The Fever Duchy does. Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. That came out of nowhere as well. Man, I got attacked. Lady Monica, you serve me, though. Or you already have the Duchy. That's frustrating, to say the least. Right. I mean, we kind of need boundaries with the Neck and the Lakelands, at least. So do you know what I'm gonna do? Let's fabricate on Shallow Seek, and then we're gonna manually fabricate on the Peatlands as well. Wait, do I need to, though? Let's see. If I... Oh, I can't because I have a truce. I don't have a claim on this duchy. If I press for my claims, it won't push for your de jure claims, will it? No. So I'm going to have to manually fabricate on these two, just because I want a border with the Lakelands, which also has not been created. Right. Amazing. But the Neck has been created, so we can get to that, as has Flint's Finger. Man. That is... And I can never usurp this. I can never claim it either. It's gonna be a slog, but it's fine. We're slowly uniting the North, guys. It will happen. We just need a little bit of patience. Did I start that fabrication? I did. Right, that shouldn't take too long at all, though. Which is good news. How long left on the truce? Oh, it literally just expired. Right, so I want to check. If I was to declare war, I can't just do seize all de jure lands, can I? In fact, it would do nothing. The High Lordship of Fever. They seize de jure county. Yeah, I can take these twos. It would have no cost, so we wouldn't even win anything. You gain the contested titles? Oh no, you would gain this. Okay, so you would gain a little bit. Or I can push my claims. Yeah. And we're just going to have to manually wait for this. I'll tell you what, though. We'll... Oh, but this isn't even been for... Oh, yeah, but I want the Neck. Yes. So I will wait for those 2 county fabrications. Right, it makes sense in my head, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. There is a plan somewhere in this brain of mine. We're just going to have to wait a little bit for it to come about. Right, you've already increased that. How long does that take each time? Lord John, my son, has claimed Vermifax as a dragon. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, so John, you're now a rider? Okay. Right, John. 12 prowess. I know you're young, lad, but I'm going to force you to become... Oh, you can't serve as a commander yet because I think you have to be 14 as a dragon rider. Right. Okay, John, when you turn 14, I'm going to force you to become... What are my champions? Demand artifact. Get out of it. Leave me alone. Right. So you have a dragon. John has a dragon. Valand does not have a dragon. I can't teach him dragon lore. Mara Winter, I can teach you dragon lore. Oh, I already have, apparently. Okay, so we're up to date on the dragon lore stuff. That's fine. Also, I wanted to check this. 4 years. Okay, development takes much longer now, though. As I promenade down the stairs and across the courtyard, I reach one of the corridors from where the servants usually watch the children. But it's not them that I find. Aeris's voice reaches me loud and clear, and I conceal myself among the stone pillars. What has Lord Paramondalion done anyway? Was there any of us there to see his so-called legend that he so proudly makes us sing of now? Ooh. Oi! You there! What are you talking rubbish about? I heard you, Aeris. My sister, talking behind my back. Watch yourself. I do not stand for treason. We're not gonna sponsor hired person. I don't have enough gold. I'm pulling it all back into Suvian Isles. Elric would be proud of me. Right. Serve the crown. We gain natural dread and we gain more control growth. Whether that applies for the whole realm or just my holdings, I still don't know. But I like to think that maybe it helps my vassals. But they have their own skill trees, so probably it doesn't help them, right? Yeah, that'd be a bit OP otherwise. What's this? My niece Vala has given birth to a son, and he's already intimidated by me. Holy crap, he is robust though. Right. Where's the name list? D-Roy, you have gone with the name Corliss. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. And you have gone with a stewardship focus as well. So let's go ahead and lock that one in. Thank you very much. Aimer, I rejected your advances, but now I will let you educate my little nephew there, I think it was. Right, update the name list. There we go. Courtiers are getting court traits. Things are looking good. We have a nice court. We're spreading our legend. We're slowly building that. We've just received a poem by Lord Athan, a fellow Wynter. Thank you very much, my friend. How's the legend doing? It's in 83 baronies, so soon we can upgrade the legend. Although I imagine that's gonna increase the upkeep even more, huh? Probably. Prestige per legitimacy level. Control growth, popular opinion, learning, piety, and more piety. Once our Godswoods gets upgraded, that's actually going to be really useful. Because then we gain martial per level of devotion as well. Lord Elfram was swayed. Okay. I no longer need to... I don't need to sway you either. I kind of lost track of this. Right. So we go to the Liberty faction. Let's start swaying you. We're going to sway the other Wynters as well. Why the Wynters want to get rid of me? I have no idea. We have built fishing net weavers though. Elric's Hall. What would you like next? I'm going to upgrade the Hillside Farms. Yes. I'm spending all of my gold. Also, yes. It's very expensive. Geron Wynter is a witch. I kind of knew about the whole witch situation. I'm not going to deal with that too much. There is a plague nearby. When I say nearby, it's all the way down here. It's only a minor plague as well, so I don't actually need to worry about this. Demand artifacts, go away. They're my artifacts. Piss off. Stop asking for them. I'm not going to give them to you. Go away. You might be a Lord Paramount, but you're also an apparent flop doodle. Oh, my sister is having a bad time of it. What's this? My son is the heir. Now has 3 sons. I have 2 more grandsons, and they are twins. Where is the name list? Now we're really starting to get through the names. This is cool, right? Mikey564. You have gone with the name John, and you have gone with any education focus. I'll tell you what, let's do this. We'll do this as well. And then Houdini, you have gone with the name Houdini. Thank you very much. And you have gone with the martial focus. I already pinned you. Right, may you grow to be strong and wise, my grandsons. Let's quickly find Houdini here, who is an albino. And you're going to be on a martial focus too. And I am the best one to educate you. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, thank you guys. Feel free to suggest a new son name. Thank you very much. Task finished? Yes. I almost out of muscle memory said no then. No, we're not going to risk anything to the Godswoods. Okay, we just need to fabricate on the peatlands. And then we are ready to declare war once more. How long is that going to take? 2 years. Bloody hell. Who are the Dustins fighting? The Dustins are fighting each other. And it's very, very one-sided, apparently. So good luck to them with that endeavor. Oh, dear. I'm glad we haven't had to fight Wynters yet. Has there been a single Wynter versus Wynter war for us? I don't remember it. If there has been one. You're going to start promoting my legend. Thank you much. Where are you? Wait. They're going to start promoting my legend in Mir. There's no way. They already have their own legends. Yeah, you're going to stop that almost instantly, aren't you? We do have 6 legend promoters, though. White Harbor, Keystone, the Barrowlands, the Wall, Mir, and the Last Lands are all promoting it for me. I can ride Sapphire again. Very nice. I can declare more wars. I don't think we're interested in any of these. The north, of course, we are interested in, but we're biding our time. We need that one more... Let me pause while I zoom in, otherwise it's too laggy. We just need this last claim here, and then we'll do that. Right, God's Garden has been built. Let's go back to Hongler. And I'm guessing... Oh, we have no gold. Okay, I'm going to have to wait a bit. Let's pause the building for a moment, because we do not have a very good gold reserve at the moment. We have absolutely flown through that. So if I increase the development here, it increases it for all of these three, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, but the thing is, development takes so long in CK3, I don't know if it's worth it. You're hosting a hunt. I'm going to stay, because even though it's only 15 gold, I'm not going to gain much for it. The dye cartel's been upgraded. That should give us a little bit more money. Am I on my liege's council? I am. We're struggling. I shouldn't have started the legend maybe, but I wanted to. You're hosting a hunt as well. Everyone's hosting hunts now. My daughter Mara has been impressed with one of the household captains for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Work hard, and you can master anything. My daughter has become diligent. She's going to be a hard worker. I need a new bloody castellan again. Right. Lord Devon, you're going to serve as my new castellan. Make me lots of money, please. I need it. Oh, dear. You've gained 30 opinion on me. Very nice. Lady Shearer is not swayed, though, however, which kind of sucks. Halleck has become a holy warrior. There's slave revolts happening. Don't we have that bloody peasant faction as well? 25 months. Why is that? We have okay popular opinion here. Is it over here? Oh, we have really bad popular opinion there. Maybe what I should be doing? Wait, Faith of the Seven? No. I might have to fix that. Oh, but we've been fabricating claims. That's why we haven't fixed this yet. We will have to change that. My cousin, Lady Alice, has claimed the dragon and Callion. Let us hope she is not consumed by her ambition. She already has a title as well. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get that dragon into our pit. It's fine. As long as we keep her on our side, we should be okay. Who wants my attention in my court? Let us see. Oh, we got some poor manners. It's fine. Better out than in, I always say. Declare wars. Don't think we need to right now. Where's my fabrication? Down here. It's 40% of the way there. So I think we may have to save the war for the next episode, which I'm going to do because I just looked at the time. And we have been playing for a little bit. Right. We have more dragons. We have more female dragons. We have more dragon riders. We have more buildings built. And soon we will have more of the north as well. We're going to take this little bit of land and a few strategical counties here so that we can take the neck and then maybe work our way towards Flint's Finger as well. But that's going to be stuff for the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching as always. I appreciate your patience, but you know, I like to think that these videos attract people that like to play the game how I do. So I personally, I don't mind the slower approach. And to be honest, most of the CK3 content out there is unlike this. So I feel like I'm filling my own little space. I used to love watching stuff like this for like War Bandit back in the day. So it's how I'm going to continue doing it. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point because I had a few comments saying, oh, JBD, you should edit these down, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Maybe you should make your own series and edit it down. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.